so that I can start plating it in. Let's go for the day. Get to it. Get to it. Got the kids out there sending parts. Now I gotta figure out how to transfer this to back there. You kids are doing a fine job sending those parts.
Thanks so much, that little tiny part.
Let's see. Looks pretty good, except for right in here. All this is still shiny.
All right.
Edges are most crucial. If the paint's not stuck on the edges, that's the very first place it's going to start lifting, is on the edges. Especially like when I go to put my stripes on. If this is not sanded good, and I tape the stripes up and I go to peel my paper off, it's going to peel this paint off right here on this edge. So you make sure that all these edges are sanded really good.
All right.
I can see a reflection in this right here too. Look. If you can see any shiny reflection, you know you've not got it sanded good. Look. Carry on. It's my fault for putting the church off to it, I guess. Yeah, I need to lose all of my bolts. Did I set right? Yeah. Ow! Can't hold that with my fingers. I hate that Mustang over there. That's painted gray with black stripes. That's been in a movie that you're not allowed to talk about, or this old lady will come after you, take all of your cupcakes away. Oh, what a load of crap. Oh my, lifters. I need some retro roller lifters. I ordered some comp retro roller lifters, and they're on back order. Imagine that. Retro roller lifters are on back order because the cheaper Lanati lifters decided to take a big dookie. Can I say dookie? I can say dookie. Yeah, they took a big dookie. So, yep, waiting on those. What was I doing? I done forgot what I was doing. Oh, yeah. Yep. I don't imagine that there not gonna work. Yep. Things I do for my customers. I need to just cut this down into the shape it needs to be. How do I transfer a line from the front to the back with a laser? I don't have a laser. I do not have a laser. That needs to be squared offish. I don't like nothing about this. Nothing about it. Well, I kind of butchered that a little bit. Is it good? Hang on, let me see it.
1 second.
So it's not good.
I don't have a daylight. I can't see nothing.
Hey, there's a sun out there. It's a real bright flashlight out there in the daylight, you know.
Well, the sun ain't working.
The sun is working, but if it wasn't working, we'd all be dead. The sun isn't working. Are you done, little buddy? Come here, let's see it. Big 6-year-old Colton. Sending him a side skirt. Got a couple little shiny places here and there. It wouldn't take nothing to scuff it up. Look, take your sandpaper on the palm of your hand and just work it like this right here. Happy little sweeps. And then you're done.
That part was too large because it was round and the sandpaper ain't.
The sandpaper will bend to the contour of that shape, buddy. You can do it. I got faith in you. As good as you are at 6 years old, you'll be dangerous when you're my age. Going back to it. Kind of butchered that up a little bit at the back. My glasses fogged up and I couldn't see what I was doing. Couldn't see nothing. I'll eventually get it. Oh. Keep moving away and figure it out. Rusty fumes. Oh, it's only just like way off. Colton, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new, I don't know what to do. Let's see what you got going on, buddy.
No shiny spots.
That there looks pretty good, buddy. Pretty good. Why don't you go put it in the completed pile? That is a Mustang's to Fear body kit. Evidently, it's off of their old run. They have retooled their, they claim they've retooled their mold. And I'm here to tell you some of that stuff there fits, but a whole lot of it don't. Let me see your bumper, buddy. Looks pretty good. Set it with the completed top. Let's see, what time is it? Well, since y'all are in the learning process, how much y'all think y'all are worth an hour?
$5.
$5 an hour?
Yeah.
My wallet's in the truck.
He's at the end of the day.
I think Colton's done. I think he's a 1 hour worker.
I'll do it for 5.
Well, he only wants to work for 1 hour right now.
Well, that's because he's
There's another part laying right on top of this car right here. See it in the window, the package tray? That fender flare?
Yeah.
Start sanding, buddy.
So the whole foot, so I can't get no more window?
No, I didn't say that. It can be done today, but you can carry on.
I'm doing it right here.
He's little. He gets burned out pretty quick. He's like his daddy. He gets burned out quick. I'm burned out right now. Hey Wesley, go over there and get me a big pair of body vice grips. Never mind, I got some right here. Never mind. I don't know what they're called. They're Team Mongo, though, I know that. If you need to get some new piece of sandpaper, the road's over there on the workbench. Oh my goodness, what's keeping me from They struggle. Stupid brake line. Why wouldn't you took it off a long time ago?
Colton has your wallet.
Colton got my wallet?
Yeah.
Who's got change for a 20?
Colton does. I mean, I do.
Go over and see if Paul's got change for a 20. Come here, here.
Alright.
Don't be running. Don't overwork your lungs, little buddy. All these kids, they don't have no idea what it used to be like trying to earn $5. I used to have to work all day long for 20 in a nursery. I'm glad them days are over. No more nursery days. Alright. Now if I go on the inside, take a marker. I can mark it since I got something flat to mark off of. In theory, that should work, right? How did that move? Oh, that's my gap. I'll show y'all what I'm talking about. Yep, this is my gap I'm talking about. So I got it pretty good down there at the bottom, but there's a gap up here at the top. It's flush here and there's a gap here. So what I need to do is go on the inside with a marker and rest it on the panel, I think, and then go down with it and it should trace it. And I'll have to hold my marker this far away, I think. So in theory, I should be able to rest the marker. Okay, so yeah, the marker's touching there. But if I carry on with the marker, well, it ought to eventually start, yeah, see? Since it's touching the area I want, that needs to be flush with right there. Carry on with the marker. And it should only cut or touch the area that needs to be trimmed. Right? Or am I wrong? I don't know. But that's going to mess me up down here at the bottom though. So what am I going to do? I want to leave the bottom where it's at and make it flush at the top. Decisions. Cutting my marker. Let's see the markers. I mean, is that what I need to do? I'm sure there's a lot smarter people on YouTube than I am. See, if I do it like that on the bottom, it's going to bring my metal inwards like a ½ an inch. Did y'all get change? Good deal. I guess the little man wants to be paid.
We got it. 4 or 5.
4 or 5, that's good. I can't believe your paw didn't somehow rip me off. He usually does.
I didn't have any money. No, he didn't have any, so Nana gave us.
Oh, Nana, give us change.
I'm surprised you didn't come out now with a bag of chips.
Okay, so you've worked an hour, so there's you $5. You've worked for an hour, so there's you $5. Carry on.
Are you done, Colton? What?
Oh, now you're money hungry. Now you want to work longer, right? You want to sand something else? Make more money? Do you? Do you? Do you? Well, I got a brand new Dodge Challenger fender over here I need scuffed up. But we can't put it on this end, so you got to be careful with it. Okay? You can just lay it on the floor and just scuff it up with a Scotch-Brite. Want to do that? No?
When you said fender, you called us.
Huh?
I don't know what those fancy with diggers.
You ain't doing it with a dig ice sander. That's cheap. Thank goodness it'll work now.
Am I done?
Are you done? Oh, you know how long it take me to sand that part? And do it correctly?
You want to do the back
At least 10 minutes. He ain't got to sand the back. I can see my reflection in it from over here.
That time took me 20 minutes.
Well, you haven't been in here working for that long.
I've been here working for hours.
You've got a long way to go, boy. Oh, yeah, that right there looks marvelous. Just marvelous. That'll work. I like it. Let's get y'all over here. Get my finger. Right there's where I burnt my arm the other day. That hurt. Alright. So, it's kind of sticking out just a little bit right here, but that is no big deal. That give me something to weld to. So that's nice. And it is flush. It is flush all the way around. Got a little bit of daylight right there, but by the time I take a Rolex disc to it and sand it down, I got a dent down there at the bottom too. I'm going to have to dolly out.
Dad, I'm done.
You ain't done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done. See?
Let's see if the camera can pick up any shininess. I see shiny.
Huh. I see shiny.
Well, I ain't sanded this yet.
Of course you haven't.
Make sure there ain't no shiny, because if there is shiny, I'm just gonna have to go right back over and do it again. Just go over the whole part again. Don't push on that real hard, cause then you'll cave it in. Okay, little buddy. Okay. You're doing a good job, buddy. Anytime I don't have to do something, that means the world. Oh, climb out of here. You hate working? You just like coming out here and saying, hey, Dad, give me $5. Yeah, that right there looks good. That's going to give me a lot more engine room in here. But before it had this carried on around, had a big old massive ugly thing here, and motor mounts, all that garbage.
Dad, you think Cole would be a spam caller?
Oh. A what? A spam caller? I ain't raising no spam callers. Yep, I cut all this off. It's gonna get in the AJE racing thing. Oh, I have to do a little grinding here and grinding here to get this to drop down. What, man? What?
How do you do it?
The TV is no worky today. It decided to take a crap like everything else around here. But yeah, a little bit of daylight right there. But like I said, by the time I grind this down.
Cole just rained out.
Where'd he go? He quit? Did you quit your job? What'd he say?
He's in it.
What'd he do?
All he said was, hey.
Well, you ain't getting unemployment. So now, I gotta go in here. I gotta take these off. And I'm gonna weld up these hose. The original hose. These original hose. And then I got to figure out where my cast and camera plates are gonna go.
Hello, TV.
I got some new cast and camera plates somewhere. I think they're in here. There's a metal e-car hood. Little free advice. If you're going to build an e-car or replica car, get a metal hood. Don't buy no fiberglass junk. Let's see. Where's my cast and camera plates? This place is so messy. Let's see. Here's my lower adjustable. God, they're dusty. Adjustable lower. So here they are. So let's see. Is that all right? No, that's not all right. Oh, there's so many little parts. I don't know. This is gonna be a learning experience. So yeah, that. Just take it in there until I figure it out. You don't ever do nothing at work. What are you sanding? Okay, that little piece right there don't benefit me nothing.
Yeah, it does.
Not if you're doing stuff on company time that don't benefit the employer.
Sanding.
You're sanding a clip off the Bondo can.
I do.
Boy, your hair's a mess. Did you brush it? Did you brush your hair this morning?
No.
No, it didn't look like it. You got bad head. That's probably from where we was riding the dirt bikes earlier. It blowed your hair back.
Tell him goes up like that.
Okay.
You said the word biscuit.
Biscuit. Well, Colton had him a Hardee's biscuit this morning. Ugh. Get y'all back up here. My little El Cheapo camera holder do my flashy.
You have a GoPro. You don't even use it.
That GoPro goes.
Oh my goodness. Then,
Somebody's throwing stuff at us. The GoPro goes. Ow.
then.
Goes dead every time I try to use it. I think I'm recording and I'm not recording. This place is a mess. There we go. Maybe y'all can see what I'm
Now
doing.
you cameraman.
I sanded something.
Hoping that don't count.
But
You're
sanded.
getting rolled up, boy.
Selling this
You're
steward.
sending stuff on company time. You ain't getting rolled up. I'm just joking. Don't
I
take it
just
to
weighed
heart.
an hour.
You say what?
I just weighed an hour.
That don't count.
You like
You can't do like I used to do and just sit in the bathroom for an hour. I had it all figured out. I'd take me 2 15-minute breaks, that's 30 minutes. I'd sit in the bathroom for 30 minutes, go work. I'll sit back in the bathroom for 30 minutes, go back to work. Go hang out with some man, talk for about 15 20 minutes. And go hide. I'll go hide a lot. I go hide in a corner somewhere. They think I was somewhere looking for bolts or clips or something, but nope, I was hiding.
Was you at Tin Smith?
Yep.
Of course you was.
But I didn't have nothing to do because nobody had any parts to use. Like they supposed to have me parts machined, ready to go for my shift, and my shift would come around, and I had no parts to build no brakes or shears with, so I just lollygagged around around the shop all day, around the factory, and I got paid to do it. But I was good at what I did. When I did get my parts, I'd build the machine so fast, it'd make up for all that time I spent lollygagging around the factory. So, in other news, whoa, it's got a whole lot of holes in this thing. Any of them line up? Yep. That's a big no bueno. I'd like to go like this because it's a cable plate. You don't like your job, boy?
Does anyone like their job?
Your mama likes her job.
Because she does nothing to play with Jessica.
Your mama works hard.
I came in there to bring her biscuits. She was just sitting talking to
She
Jessica.
can't do nothing until a patient comes in and needs their blood drawn, Wesley. Think about it, buddy. How in the world does this work?
She puts what? Yeah. She just puts the blood thing in the spinning circle.
Well, I guess you can do it better, huh?
You can see your reflection in that.
I can see in the reflection net. I can read the words on the OSB board on the ceiling through that reflection. Go like that.
It's great.
I got a feeling this is gonna. Them bolts ain't even long enough. What am I doing? You ain't got. Hey, don't you be taking my bathroom advice. You go hang out in the bathroom for 30 minutes. That kid right there, the one just walked out. Every time we get groceries at the grocery store, he's supposed to help us get the groceries out of the car. Well, you know what he does? As soon as we pull up in the driveway, I gotta poop! So guess who's gone for about 15 minutes until all the groceries are out of the...
There goes the eat them all.
How is this supposed to work?
Here, I'll figure it out.
No, you just... Oh, wait, was it...
I
No.
don't figure anything out. To me, that looks like a spacer. You can turn that thing into a spacer.
Wesley, honey.
Turn that into a shipper.
I think I'm gonna go look for some directions.
Yeah.
This is all entirely new to
So
me.
what you doing here?
Well, I have no idea.
You need your mission or radiator.
Among other things. How in the world? So I'm guessing that goes.
He's back.
That can't be right. That's blocking the boat. I got a feeling. Did all that stuff come out of the same bag? It did, didn't it? No, it didn't. Alright, you say it's done, it's done. Well, that can't be right. That's still blocking the boats.
Well, there will.
Wait a minute. So maybe this goes up here. So this goes under the car, and this goes on top. But then how would this boat come? That can't be right. Can't adjust it.
I'm gonna do it.
Cause I need to do that window, cause I finished it. And somebody thinks you can see his reflection inside of it. Like a thing.
Colton, think about it. If I pay somebody to sand a part, and then when I get ready to go paint that part and it needs sanded again, What you think?
I see shine from
You
here.
can't sand that with regular 320. That's got to be sanded with Scotch-Brite.
I will wrap on.
Gray Scotch-Brite right on top of that Welding. You cannot put no dents in it. There's something else I have to fix.
This?
Yeah.
I'll say that.
Okay.
I'm still trying to figure out how this works.
I didn't know you had to do it.
So you need
I
stuff
got a
that.
pretty good thing. This stuff for here ain't gonna work. I don't like this at all. So in other words, this sets on here and rocks back and forth. That can't be right. But that's what these are for. Yeah, that's what they're for. These are supposed to set down in the holes of the box body. Make that difference. Please it, buddy. There's drinks in the fridge. They're in the door. Oh well.
Did you bring them in the house?
I brought a few of them in the house. Alright, so hopefully that will fit. And I can use this as a template to do that. I'll clean the edges up a little bit. You got that funny D bird? Now, you can still kind of see some of the black marker line. That was the line I draw from the inside. Huh? Like a glove.
Hey, Dad.
What?
Can I look for money on scraping all that stuff off?
That stuff's already loose, buddy. But you can do that if you want to. Here's your screwdriver.
Not loose.
Here. Alright, show you where I'm at. I'll have to do a little bit of touching up. Don't look too bad, does it? It's pretty good all the way around. Well, can't get the... There we go. Like I said, up here, once I get it welded, I'm gonna weld on the inside, then I'm gonna come in here and grind it down. And hopefully it'll burn through enough that I don't have to do no welding on the outside. But it's pretty good. It's moved somehow. But once it's all pushed to, it won't have no gap. It's pretty good. He's moving around on me. Got no way of holding it right now. What'd you say, buddy? Good luck with that. We ain't got no service out here. Got that thing off. There's a bugger. That's what keeps the coil spring centered up under your shock tower. Since we're not using coil springs no more, we don't need it. So, now if that thing's out of the way, I got a bunch of holes I'm going to weld up. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some little old plugs, put in here. And weld them in solid, and then grind everything down flat. And then I'm thinking about putting another plate either on the top side or underneath the bottom side down here, and then just maybe stitching it in a couple places, not welding it in solid. Because all it's going to be really is just something for the cast and counter plates, really just something else, a little extra to sandwich all this together, some more support. Because if you think about it, really your life is depending on this real thin sheet metal. So really, I don't think me adding another piece of metal here is really going to help us much, but peace of mind means a lot. I found a couple little cracks here and there too I'm going to have to address. There's a little crack. You can't see it hardly. There's a crack right there. So I welded that. I'll have to weld that one up. Also, there was a crack right here, so I cut it out and V'd it and then welded it, burned it in solid. So fix that. Also thinking about welding all this in solid. Thinking about it. I don't know. We'll see. He's still over hammering away. Let's get this plate welded in. Get in. Ain't the prettiest in the world because it was a bucking and a jumping and a popping and a snapping. But it's welded in solid. It looks good and flat, not warped up. That's one side. One side down, one to go. I'm not gonna bother filming the other side because y'all just see me do this side. But as you can see, it's burned in good. Lots of penetration. So I should be able to grind all this down pretty, and hopefully it'll be just seamless. If not, I'll stitch it in and make it look seamless. So, it was a bucking and a snapping, but it still ain't too bad. Not too bad for it bucking and jumping. That'll work. I'm gonna go in here. I like welding these in solid with these. I don't like drilling the holes and welding through it because I've had a lot of them break loose, like if they ain't penetrated good. So I'll go in here. I will put another weld here, here. Almost all be welded up solid. Then I'll grind it down and then I'll seam seal all this. And then once I raptor line all of it, it'll be pretty. Alright, I got this, got my plate welded on. And I welded up all the holes that was in the top. I made a plate. Made me a pattern. Basically what I done was, which you can't really tell now, but I made me a template of the top of this shock tower. Oh, and I cut it out of metal, which is this right here. I put it on the underside. I clamped it good all the way around. And I welded through all the holes that I had drilled in the top, and then all the holes were the original, well, this right here originally bolted on. Welded all those holes up. And then once I got that welded up, I ground it down smooth, and then I laid this, these cast and camber plates are from UPR. And I looked at a few different sets. The only thing that I have against these is they sent these with these brackets. And both brackets that they sent was the exact same. They were pointed the studs came through them the exact same way, same shape. So I had to take and cut the welds loose. And the welds are pretty rinky dinky anyway. But I had to cut those welds loose and then put the studs in the opposite direction in order to get it to work correctly. So now I've got two opposite side brackets. So that's what I done. Just got that figured out. What I done was I laid this, just the other side. Flip it over, it's the same though. So I laid this over the hole that was originally in the shock tower and kind of centered it up best I could. Took me a marker and outlined it. And drawed through these holes. And then I found center of these holes. And I drilled them out. So now that's going to give me plenty of adjustment this way and this way. And then loosen these up. And then I'll have plenty of adjustment forward and backward. Only thing I got to do now is I got plasma cut out my hole in that plate so the strut can come through and have plenty of room for adjusting. So this side is pretty much done other than cutting that hole and deburring it. And once I get all these old ugly looking welds, when I welded this one, I don't know who keeps coming in here and messing with this welder. I think it's Dad. I think Dad's coming in here and turning my welder up to like 500, and I'm not catching it, but I'll have to grind that down, make it look a little better. And then I'm gonna do some real nice body work. I'm gonna body work all this so if these look good. And far as the strut tower brace goes, I'm no longer gonna be able to use a 67 or 8 strut tower brace, so I'm gonna reuse the front, the Monte Carlo bar. Let's see, where's that thing at? I have a Monte Carlo bar somewhere. Right here. First, I need to clean my garage up because it's getting out of hand. But this is the one you get from CJ Pony. And I'm just going to show you just how bad they are. Okay, you see the holes are lined up. But look at this. It's up off of it. Bad over here. And that ain't as bad as this side. See, you line these holes up. And let's see. CJ Pony parts. That's what the kind of crap this is. Look how high up off of it is on this side. That's terrible. Holes are lined up. So, and this is a chrome bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it down to where it's flush. And then I'm just going to have to Dremel out my holes in this chrome bar. Because I do want to use this. Of course, I'm not going to leave it chrome. I'm going to paint it. This is just the El Cheapo. But still, I mean, they shouldn't be selling parts like that. It wouldn't, and it ain't because I've put new panels on it. I have tried this on 3 different cars that has never had any work done on it. And it just don't fit. So I'm going to bolt this in. Let's go tie all this together. And then I'm going to make me I'm going to take a piece of angle iron and do like the Total Control products do. They got like aluminum piece of angle. And it lays in here and you bolt it up here. And then it bolts through the firewall. I'm going to put that on there. And then I think I'm going to get me some heim joints. And I'm going to make some clevises, I think. Like Total Control products. But on this end, instead of having a plate that goes right here. See, this thing is so wide from here to here. That plate wouldn't work. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make me a plate that'll kind of bolt to the top here. This little area here. That's why I turned it like this. It's because I got a little bit of material here that I can actually drill some holes in. Think about building me something that'll kind of cap over this side of this shock tower. And then drill a couple holes in maybe 1, 2, 3. Bolt it up. And have me like a little gusset type deal with a hole drilled in it. And then put me a heim joint right here. And then one heim joint will be regular thread and the other will be reverse thread so that I can loosen or tighten it up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build this rear strut tower brace with heim joints and clevises. I think I can do that. Shouldn't be no problem. I just have to get online and get me some heim joints. But that's where I'm at. I'm not going to video doing the other side because pretty much did on this side. So all I got to do is just mirror everything I've done over here, over there. Once I get everything done, I'm going to unbolt that cross member and finish cleaning this brace off that was mounted to the all this garbage. Get that cleaned up, get both my sides cleaned up, and then I'm going to mock up my my AJE Racing K member, and I will record that.